Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckham. And here's a chance.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Referee's given a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe, not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is ended up in no man's land. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Bebeto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bebeto. Vinicius Junior. And he's let fly. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And he's there to retrieve it. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that ends it! Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Galatasaray certainly will feel hurt by the way this all ended, but I think they can take a lot of credit from the way they matched their opponents until the very end. This could have easily happened to their opponents, and we'll be looking
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckham. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, that's an excellent interception. So what can they make of this? Mbappe powering forward here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cafu. Gerrard. Cafu. And it's Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the... Pedri! And he's following up! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that ends it.
And just a quick reminder today to
and that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
Well, I think it was the perfect example of how not to start a match. They walked straight into a sucker punch and just let their opponents run riot. The manager's putting on a brave face.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. He's had it taken off him. Rafinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Well read, nice interception. David Villa. Beckham. Galatasaray with the corner, there first. Palermo have the chance to go the other way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's played him through. Big chance! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And with that, the end! And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
Well, I think it was the perfect example of how not to start a match. They walked straight into a sucker punch and just let their opponents run riot.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Van Nistelrooy. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hernandez is there, and he can pick it up. James promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Kimmich. Yamal. Kimmich. He has found the way through. Oh, super find. Ribéry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Pinches it off him. Works it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Tries to dink it in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Puyol cuts out the pass. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, and the shot! Oh, and he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And with that, the end! Did anyone see this coming? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. We have already started here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's gone backward here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Irwin. It's Camavinga. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Beckham. Oh, good ball, and this looks... David Villa! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And with that, the end. And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
Galatasaray really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that there could only be one winner, and so...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Oh, what has happened here? It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's had a hit! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Ribery simply had to...
Martinez! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. He won't be happy with that one. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, that's a key interception.
DiMarco really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Çalhanoğlu goes steaming forward. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Thuram. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well. Stefan de Vrij. Martinez gets a foot in here. He is through here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that's well spotted. Oh, he's found some space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Thuram. DiMarco looking to get on the end of this. Zielinski opts to play it back. Now it's... And Ribery! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Great defending, strong and determined. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Neatly clipped into space, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bastoni That's a nicely weighted pass. And here's a chance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Costa Curta. Di Marco. For Çalhanoğlu. Di Marco. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinez.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ribéry. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Martinez.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Martinez!
And there's the end of the first half. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. In towards the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Barella gathers from the goal kick. And it's Ribéry. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ribéry! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, important interception.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Di Marco, foot in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Thuram. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played, well played. Fofana. Dink through. Martinez finds himself offside.